And it's the first day of the year. It's January 1st, 2024. Feels weird saying it, but we're back. We're freaking back. We're so back. Oh my God, we're so fucking back, dude. Whoo! New year, new me. And as it is the new year, of course, new me also means I'm a little hungover. Okay, I did a little bit of drinking last night. All right, that's why I'm late. I'm late by an hour. It's 12:24, and you're probably thinking, "What the fuck, son? I'm hungover." New year, new me. Kind of upset you're not wearing the priest fit? I am. I didn't actually buy the whole priest outfit. I just bought the priest jacket. This is the priest jacket. Anyway, folks. New year, old me. I guess the only difference this year since last is that I took some time off. Took a couple days off. I still streamed, but like nowhere near as much. Nowhere near as much as I normally do. And we're going to be doing a lot of stuff today. There's a bunch of things that I was supposed to do that I couldn't get to when I was in Italy. Like end of the year stuff. But I will say I missed you guys. Okay, I will say it. I'm not embarrassed to admit that. I will say I miss Los Angeles. I miss my setup. You know what I mean? I miss like the regular old things that I got comfortable doing. Every time I do, every time I leave home, my life kind of falls apart a little bit. It's like, it's chaotic, things outside of my control. Don't like it. But anyway, Kaya Cam is back. Why are you standing? No reason. I miss you too, buddy. For days I've been stuck listening to my damn wife and her boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry. You seem to enjoy Tokyo and Japan a lot more. I mean, yeah, of course. Well, that's different. It's like, this is with family. And family trips, for me at least, are not exactly refreshing. Let's see if this fucking camera works. It works. Okay. I do not know where to put this right now. But the Kaya Cam is back. All right, today is the first day of the year, folks. And there's a lot we're going to be talking about. Hold on, let me just turn this off for now. I'm going to go down now. I didn't take the Christmas tree down yet. Because I'm a goddamn redneck. You're giving detective about to solve a murder mystery in a small town vibe with that jacket? That's exactly the type of vibes I was on. That's what I was going for. Thank you. All right. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in my life, but I guess like this is there's a lot that has happened off stream. Most of the things I did for the first time in a very long time was off stream. These past couple of days, these 5-6 days, I went to, for those of you who don't know, I went to Italy. Okay? After living my life as an Italian man for a very long time, I finally went to the motherland. I did. And it was a fun experience overall. Food was great. Culture was great. Boycott Lyft. They're not paying their drivers in all caps. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Miko Lades. We're now boycotting Lyft. Thank you for letting me know. All right. We're so back, boys. We're so back. Anyway, did people in Italy actually recognize you? Yes. Yes, they did. Of course they did. A lot of Hasanabi heads out there. There's some that were Italian, which was shocking. Like when I was at the Coliseum, one of the dudes at the door. Whenever I would post a photo of where I was, suspiciously, a lot of Hasanabi heads would be there. I don't know how. I don't know how that works. Suspiciously. I'd be like, yeah, I'm having a fucking fettuccine Alfredo right now. This is a banger at the Alfredo restaurant. And they would be like, you know, I mean, they wouldn't show up there, but I post a photo from the Coliseum and motherfuckers would just be there. But yeah, it's cool though. It's fun. Seriously, do you hate that or at all? They are doing a wage theft. I haven't eaten in 2 days. Is every driver around the country? Okay. All right, I'll look into it, man. Ran into my Twitch top donator moment. I don't know if that's how that works. Anyway, listen. Are you gonna stream the Fortnite Lego update? Probably not. I'm a bit slow. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit to pick it back up to where I was. My brain is not working too good today, so please bear with me. Okay. Like I said, I'm a little hungover. But yeah. We made it into Jeff's 2023 year in review video, and it was so nice. Oh, what the fuck did he say?
It's his first time cutting hair.
Oh yeah, I made a new friend, Hasan Piker, popular streamer. He streams about politics. He's controversial. He had long hair. I cut it off, made him look sort of like me.
There you go. Take that, put it away, put it in your pocket. Yeah, there we go.
But of course, we had to do some scumbag shit to him, so we kept all his hair that we chopped off, and we mailed it to someone who bought a pomade.
Here, you talk.
Look at this. Who wants this stuff? I'm gonna mail it out right now.
No, dude, that's my DNA, dog.
I'm doing it. Hold on.
Don't know what he did with his hair. Don't know if he killed someone, put it on the crime scene. Not my problem. They bought the pomade, and I'm a man of my word.
Oh, Jesus. I love Jeff. I've been playing RD2 on my ally, and I totally agree. Playing again after all these years. Yeah. My brain is working at Italian hotel room service beads is absolutely correct. It's worse than that right now. There's I'll tell you guys this much, okay? Last night I went to the offline TV New Year's party. Okay? Hasan, I just got your sweatshirt. Why is it not 100% cotton? I don't know. Because I hate you. Is it not 100% cotton? Why would I know that? But yeah. And let me tell you. Here's what I was doing. Hammered. When I came back home, hammered, immediately ordered some deli food. Double sandwich. I ordered a club sandwich from a Jewish deli down the, around the neighborhood. Whichever was open. I was not very picky. That doesn't, what do you mean BDS? Shut the fuck up. That's not how this works, man. There's no like motherfucker, nobody said you can't have pastrami sandwiches, okay? There's no BDS on that, okay? Fuck do you mean? Anyway, yeah, motherfuckers, I'm boycotting pastrami, bro. You cannot go to a Jewish deli any longer. Anyway, so after that, I was writing all the things that I just hammered, taking notes on my phone about what I want to do for today's stream. Okay? And let me tell you, let me show you. I wrote, I don't know if you guys are like me, but on the iPhone Notes app, I love this font, like the heading font. I don't know if this is like a very, I don't know, this might be like a neurodivergent thing. Probably not. But I love this fucking like big ass, like the title font. And I despise when you hit like enter and then you write anything. I hate that. Like I hate the jump off. Okay? I hate how I just absolutely despise like the size difference between the heading and the font and then the normal font. Like it just pisses me off. So I try to always use the header font. Anyway, that's just totally unrelated to anything else, but that's what I was doing last night, drunk as hell. The font size hierarchy is off. Yeah, I hate that. It says 100% cotton on your site, but it says 80% cotton, 20% polyester on the tag. I don't know. I don't know why that happened. Like, keep what do you call it? Fucking tell the Warren James people. Are you still drunk? Why would you do this to me, Hassan? I want you to kill more sheep right fucking now. I don't know. Is that a thing people care about? Like, I don't know. Uh-huh. What? Holy shit. What are you doing here? Oh, you are? Nice. Yeah, you can let her out. You can play with her. Let her out outside too, because she just ate. She might poop. The tag is polyester, probably. I think that's usually accounted for. Your audio is making the rounds on TikTok. How's the what?
Fuck! I hate the left. I hate it so much. I am now a reactionary conservative. I hate you guys so fucking much.
What is Sammy saying? Yeah. It was good. Podcast was good. All right, let me do this. I can't focus. I gotta focus, dude. I'm sorry. All right. So, anyway, I'll talk about Italy briefly, I guess. I mean, there's not much to talk about. I talked about it quite a bit, quite extensively on the podcast if you want to watch that. But my fucking ADHD is out of control right now because I'm kind of hungover. What? Marat says we had the biggest day the last day. Okay, I mean, sure, we'll talk about Italy a little bit. New Year's resolutions for 2024, is that part of personal news? No, I'm gonna do that afterwards. Why aren't you talking like a semester at Sea Kid? Yeah, I know. I'm not committed to the bit enough. What the fuck did we do the last day? My brain is so broken, Marat. Oh, last day we went to the Coliseum. Yeah. The last day we get in a fucking cab and the guy is just racist. Okay? The cab driver is 100% a Lazio supporter, if you know what I'm saying. This guy, straight up, dude. I mean, let me tell you something. Okay? Wait, hold on. Wait, wasn't there like a... Let me tell you. We get in the fucking cab. Okay? It's obvious to me that they hate Ubers out there, and like all the cab companies have basically a monopoly. Like they run the show out there. And the hotel that we're staying at also has, like, it seems a deal with the cab company. Okay. And, like, the fucking cab drivers are some of the worst guys I've ever met in my entire life. They're awful at driving. They speed up when they see pedestrians. Okay. Which is insane. Like they're always driving on sidewalks and stuff, which is kind of impressive because the roads are so tight. Like you have to drive on the sidewalk sometimes. But like I've never seen somebody actually speed up when they see pedestrians walking. Like, and it was so consistent. Like at first when I got in a cab and I saw the taxi driver speed up when they see pedestrians, I thought, it's just this fucking crazy guy, right? He's having a bad day. And then I realized, like, I think there's a handbook out there. There's like a style guide to being an Italian cab driver. 1, you have to roll your window down and scream at the motherfucker in a Vespa, okay? You have to get into an entire argument, okay? Even if you have, like, a wheelchair-bound person in the fucking car, like 2 elderly individuals, right? Relatively older individuals and 2 young or, middle-aged individuals, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I would be, middle-aged, I guess. You have to get into a fucking full-tilt argument where you swear on the ancestors of the other person as though they have wronged you in the most gravest way possible. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you see a pedestrian crossing a street, fuck that. You literally have to book it. You have to gun it. You have to fucking full tilt, slam it, pedal to the metal. You have to let them know, Mario Kart style, I'm coming, motherfucker. Okay? And you have to be very racist. Well, at least one guy was very racist. This guy, definitely a Lazio guy. Okay? Let me tell you. Nazio guy, if you will. We get in the fucking car, and he's apparently, like, giving me nasty looks. I wasn't even aware of this. And, like, and then I became aware of it when he cranked up the volume because we were talking. Like, he didn't want his Italian ears, his beautiful, superior Italian ears, would be fucking ruined with the Turkish language, the barbaric Turkish language. So he had to fucking turn up his dumbass music, which is insane. Never seen that before. Italy peaked in the Renaissance and it's been downhill ever since. Yeah. So that was real weird. But we get to the breakfast place. And we get some breakfast with the family. That was great. I mean, they're awesome. Like the food is always awesome. Right? Whatever. And then my mom has the brilliant idea that I had like briefly brought up and had like, I don't even think I brought it up to her, but I just had thought about personally, which was going to the Pope store. Because there is, as you guys recall on stream, we watched a guy who dresses the Pope. We watched him because like someone said he was gay. Which, you know, of course. Gay Italian man working with the Vatican is like, that's a staple, right? Like it's just, I mean, you just described the Renaissance right there. Anyway, but my mom on her own basically figured out, oh, this would be sick if we went to the store where the Pope dresses from. Which apparently is a thing. Okay? And we did. We went to the store. It's called... It's one of them. Barabiconi. Been around since 1825. Okay? Now, I'm looking for a jacket for like the entire process because I'm cold. I didn't bring a jacket. I only brought my asshole like American NASCAR jacket. So it doesn't fucking, nothing fits me. But turns out the Pope and priest stores, they do fit. For future reference, Northern Italian food is shit and a culture that is trash. It's all about a Southern Italy and you went to the wrong parts of Italy. Next time go south. Okay, man. Yeah, you're right, dude. I really fucked up, dude. Sorry. I'll do it again. My bad. I'll do a repeat, son. The pic you posted while you were being fitted looked like a thube. So, I mean, this store is like one of the many stores, one of the many Pope stores. Barabiconi, okay? But like they literally dress, and I'm not even kidding, they straight up dress like all the priests and shit. Now, for me, this was awesome because it's like, one, I get to be disrespectful to religious institutions, or not even like disrespectful, but like I guess I get to like wear religious garb, but it's also not so in your fucking face, so it's like annoying. You know what I mean? And it's like a little secret for me, basically. But overall, they have some sick ass shit in there. There's some good drip in there. Marat and myself both got these trench coats. Marat also got the Constantine cufflinks too on top of that. I mean, dude, listen, look. They just straight up, like, they sell the berets and everything. Like, if you go to the store, you can buy all of this stuff. Like, come on. Some of this shit's actually fire. Hasanabi's becoming Tradcath now? Yeah, I'm Tradcath now. But unlike your favorite reactionary Brooklyn podcasters, I'm actually Tradcath because the Pope is gay. Hasan Piker is converted to Catholicism and will be starting a Tradcath podcast in Brooklyn. Really? No, not really, man. Are you insane? If I was gonna be committed to a religion, I'd probably just like be an actual Muslim instead of a fucking fake one. You look like a normal hated Irish Catholic priest. But yeah. So anyway, we got that, and then we went into ancient Rome. Okay. We went into like the forum, the OG forum, right underneath the hill where Romulus, son of a wolf, by the way, raised by wolves, by the way, JJJ, Romans are Turks. Don't forget that. Okay. Where he founded Rome. Where I saw like, 2,000 years of history in one fucking glance, which was pretty cool. Palatine Hill, is that what it's called? I don't know. Did you post something in the forum? I did. Yeah, Romulus and Remus, sons of wolves. I'm just saying, very Turkish. That's some Panturanic shit right there. Seems to me like, maybe Romans are Turks. But yeah. Here. This is, I posted from there. There you go. I said, currently think about the Roman Empire. Checked out the palace, or what remains of it. I thought it was awesome. Unfortunately, a lot of the areas that were preserved were only preserved because they were converted to churches. So, but at least they preserved it. So that's good. There are so many fucking, bro, there are way too many churches, dude. That's crazy. Like, Istanbul has a shit ton of mosques, and I think it's nothing. I like, let me look it up. I want to look at how many mosques are in Istanbul in like, oh, there are? It's probably, but Istanbul is larger than Rome. So that's probably why. But I mean, like, per capita. Too many. Too many. Wait, why did you look that up? Murat just said there's 5,000 churches in Rome. And there is 7,000 mosques in Istanbul. Definitely more mosques in Istanbul. I mean, it's too many mosques. Too many mosques in Istanbul. Too many churches in Rome. Dial it back a little bit, Convert it to like some living space or some shit. What are we doing? Too many. They got like, one per person is literally right. Okay, Rome is not that big. Wait, how many mosques in Istanbul? 3,000. Wait, Murat, you're fucking wrong, bitch. There are 3,000 mosques in Istanbul. There are 5,000 mosques in Rome. So I'm not wrong. Or mosques, I mean, fucking... Wait, what? It says 800 or 900 churches in Rome. Google says 900. That's a 2007 number, bro. No, National Geographic 2022. What can we learn from Istanbul's 3,000 mosques? Wait, how many churches in Rome? How many churches in Rome? Where the fuck do we get the 5,000 number from? Are people just lying? My 10K habitat town in Italy has like 3 on the same street. Anyway, there's like 3 million people in Rome and 15 million in Istanbul, though. The population difference is huge. Yeah, no, I know. There's 900 churches in Rome, and there are 3,000 mosques in Istanbul. Well, churches and chapels, right? But I guess mosques would be masjid as well. Wait, there's basilicas and churches, religious places of worship. They might seem like a church, but it's not. So anyway, it just feels like there's a shit ton of churches. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's like a great way to preserve history. Unfortunately, it's like one of the only ways that motherfuckers ever preserved history. But it's crazy. It's crazy how many exist in like such a densely slammed city overall. No way there are 5,000 miles around. No, churches. Istanbul has a bunch of churches, most of them historical. Rome has like no mosques ever. Yeah, I mean, Istanbul, of course, is going to have a fuck ton of churches. What are you talking about? It's literally, that's where the Roman Empire ended. Anyway, regardless, what was I talking about? Oh, saw the palace, what remains of it, pretty cool. Saw Mussolini's attempts at like revitalizing fascist or Roman Empire iconography to do fascism, like fascist mythology. Big L for the Germans again there, by the way. It reminded me of how funny it is that like Hitler desperately wanted like German mythology to exist in a similar vein to Mussolini's Italy. And of course, Italy is robust with the Roman Empire. There's so much history there that you can draw back from to be like, oh, look at our cultural mythology. Look at our ultra nationalism, right? And Germans are like, you go back far enough, it's mud huts. Literally. So no wonder he went and like tried to find fucking architects and archaeologists to like uncover Nordic ruins to be like, no, we were actually super chill. Like we definitely weren't mud hutting it up, you know? Italy also rebelled against Mussolini, unlike Germans. Yeah, Hitler literally told Himmler to stop excavating ruins because of this. Yeah, it was just funny looking at like if you're Mussolini and you want to like, you know, really harp on the glorious mythology of like Italian fascism and like what Italy must be like, it's you know, it's dense. It's a target-rich environment. There's a lot to pick from, right? There's many things you could choose from. It's fucking 2,000 goddamn years longer than that, right? If you're Germany, you got like a range of what, 200, 300 years? It's just, anyway, it's funny. By the way, there's nothing wrong with like mud huts either. I think barbarians were fucking sick. They did push back on the Romans successfully. You know, what was the battle in the fucking forest and stuff? Like, I mean, that shit was cool. So like, you know, there is something you can point to. It's just not going to be as like fascist. Yeah, the Teutoburg. It's just not going to be as like appealing to your fascist interests if you want to maintain like order and civilization. Like if you want to show that your mythology has like something beyond, you know, a bunch of bearded forest folk, right? And mud wizards. So anyway, biggest part of German history is the Holy Roman Empire, lol. Yeah. It's hard to mythologize around that if you're like trying to, you know, do fascism. It's not chill. Saxons were bottom of European society for a long time. Not that framing matters, but it sure does matter to fascists. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to, yeah, that's precisely the point. So, okay. Thank you. Mud Wizard, new anti-white slur unlocked. I love it. No, it's from a protest. It's from a German protest. Taunting the police and destroying them with mud. Watch as the camera pans over. It's pretty funny. Yeah. It was awesome. Peace, dude. Bye. Dude, if this was America, the cops would have shot him on sight. Yeah. So, you know that motherfucker has a Catan app on his phone? Yeah. So, it was just really pretty. I was really excited to go to the Coliseum. That was like one of the things I was looking forward to the most. And unfortunately, it happened to be like one of the worst. I would say it happened to be one of the worst experiences because I wasn't the only one who wanted to go to the Coliseum. Turns out every motherfucker in Rome is also trying to go to the Coliseum. Okay? Like every single person. It sucks there are so many Italian people in Italy. I agree. And, you know, I did. I ended up getting a photo looking cool in the Coliseum. But it was really, tourist spot as tourists? No, of course tourist spots have tourists. That's not the point. It's just like, it being super slammed is one thing. It just sucks, but there's not much you can do about that. But, because there's a limited amount of space. But one of the worst parts about it, one of the worst reasons why it's so slammed is because despite the fact that it is a literal massive, ginormous space that is supposed to house 70,000 people that can watch the Coliseum fights, okay? They've shut it off. They shut off and paywalled most of the parts of the Coliseum. If you want to go underground and see like where the gladiators come from or where the pulley systems are and stuff like that, straight up, you can't do that. You have to get like a specific tour. They were all sold out. If you want to go to like the first floor and walk around the Coliseum, sorry, can't do that. You need another special tour for it. And like for me, it feels odd to do that because this is like a global wonder. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a cultural heritage monument. It's important for civilization, and I feel like, you know, shutting off access to a certain degree, unless you have a tour guide that you know, unless you paid for a specific type of tour as well, it just kind of sucks. You know? You do not plan anything? This is a you problem, not a Rome problem? No. No, it's not me. My mom planned everything. And no, you should have gotten a tourist worth it. No, we got a tour for everything. I don't think you guys are hearing me. They did not have the specific tour. They were all sold out. I don't think we literally, it's just like, it is super, super limited. It's to protect you. You need to limit the amount of people in those parts. I mean, I guess. Or you can just have security there so you don't see motherfuckers etching shit. Which apparently is a big problem. Like, you can kind of see it over here as well. People were, like, etching stuff in the Coliseum. Predictions. 2023. I didn't blast off yet. Resolutions. Chat votes on top. Community memes. Art clips. Moments. Yeah. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Tourist who etched his and his partner's name on the Colosseum wall says he didn't know it was ancient in an apology letter. This is part of the reason why there's signs everywhere. Bring in Gallic prisoners to provide security again. I agree. What is this megaphonics? What are you sending me? What is this? I'm so sorry. I can't imagine what this is like. I love you. I'm here for you. Whatever you need. Appropriate things to text your autistic friends. After 10 years, it's time to stop making videos. From Tom Scott. Just make the tourists fight in a new Coliseum if they deface the old one. I love that. I'm a big fan of the Coliseum. I think it's sick. Like, I love that it was more theater than it was like straight up fighting in the way that you perceive it in modern cinema. I love that it was also, I thought it was so sick. I thought it was, like, I didn't know personally that there's different combat systems. Like, they have, like a spear guy. They have the net guy. I thought those were just like cool things that you gave the gladiators, right? Turns out, no, they're like specific combat systems that are supposed to be matched with one another. You know what I mean? They're like classes. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like, I thought it was just straight up like, here are some cool gear, put it on and fight each other. But yeah, and then like the entire Coliseum has like a pulley system underneath it and like massive massive elevators where they would bring in like animals and shit. Is cool as fuck. There was an emperor who picked hundreds of people between spectators and massacred them all. That seems pretty metal. Yeah, they didn't always die either. Yeah. And a flooding mechanism to simulate mock naval battles? I didn't even know that one. Did you watch the Gladiator movie? I did. But I guess I wasn't like really paying attention that there were different like classes. So, yeah. It'll probably be easier to get a look at those areas if you simply become an archaeologist. Okay, I'll just simply do that. But yeah, the Colosseum was fun. And then on the way back from the Coliseum, we were like, oh, let's go shopping. Moran and I. We got out of the cabin, we started walking, and we literally, on accident, found a massive fucking crowd. I totally forgot this thing even exists. Okay? The famous, like, the Trevi? The fountain? Okay? And it was insane. There's like a horde of people swarming around the fountain, okay? First, there's the layer of like, salesmen trying to shill product, trying to forcibly get you to purchase a fucking selfie stick. And it's like, it's 2024. Who the fuck's still using selfie sticks, dog? What is happening? Like, I do not want this. Take your commerce elsewhere, merchant. I do not want your wares, okay? And they're so goddamn pushy. They literally are just like, no, dog, you have to buy this, okay? You have to buy this fucking selfie stick. And I'm just like, nah, man. I don't have to buy it at all. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. They're like, no, here's a selfie stick. Here's also a battery pack. You need all of these. You need to have all of these things. Good price. And it's like, no, I don't fucking want any of those things. Fuck you, okay? All I want is a way to avoid the top of the hour ad break. And guess what? Much cheaper than a selfie stick. It's only $5. Okay? Or free. If you have a Twitch Prime, it's literally free. Because at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. Okay, I just talked about the paywall in the Coliseum and how devastating that is. Turns out there's a paywall in this Coliseum, baby. Owen Gila, thank you for the 10 gift of subs. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Owen Gila, allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the fucking hour. Anyway. Subbing is 25% off until tomorrow. Wait, is it? Why? But yeah, the Idle Room, thank you for the 5. Doofing Ton DD, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Yes, Little Bear, we are going to watch your 2023 Hasanabi Rewind. Do not worry. I am very excited for this. I did not watch it on purpose because I wanted to watch it with you guys. Little Bear made a fucking fat compilation, which apparently was 100 hours to make. It took 100 hours to make, which is crazy. All on stream, apparently. Chris Nash, thank you for the 10 of the subs. So, what a fat banger this is going to be. She was going ham making this thing. I'm very excited to see this. So, anyway, where the fuck was I? We'll watch that later. Oh, yeah. Let me finish this. 2024 goals, predictions. Looking at my 2023 resolutions, chat, votes on top community memes, art clips, moments, and news. We are so back. Yeah, I want to learn about Gypsy Rose too. What's the best food you ate there? Probably the ossobuco, the first night in Florence. Yeah, I don't know shit about Gypsy Rose. Where the fuck is Kaya? Oh, she's underneath me, so the Kaya cam can't pick it up right now. Drew you on your trip? Oh yeah, I saw this. My family saw it too. They loved it. Here. Here you go, guys. Here's the fucking Kaya cam, okay? It's just her butthole. There you go. There's the Kaya cam. She's back. Bro, your brain will melt if you talk about her. She was a victim of Munchausen by proxy. She planned the killing of her mom, had her autistic boyfriend kill her, fled, got out of prison early, and now everyone on the internet is standing her. Yeah, she seems cool. But, how excited was she to see you again after going for 1 week? Oh my God, it was awesome. I got to go away often, you know? I think she takes me for granted. All right, let's blast.